Welcome to CoinAZ Pulse, your trusted gateway into the fascinating world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and forgotten currency history. From ancient empires to modern rarities, we uncover the stories, values, and secrets behind some of the world's most remarkable coins. Whether you're a collector, a history lover, or simply curious, we bring you well-researched insights, real coin values, and expert commentary you won't find anywhere else. Subscribe now and turn on notifications, because every coin has a story, and CoinAZ Pulse is here to tell it. Imagine finding a small, shiny coin in your old coin jar. It's from France, dated 1984, and it's only a half franc. But then, you see a shocking listing online. Someone claims it's worth over $9,260. Could this tiny coin really make you rich? Today, we're diving deep into the world of this specific French coin, the 1984 1/2 franc, and we'll separate the hype from the truth. Is it really that rare? Or is this another overhyped internet myth? Direct hit, text on screen. 1984 1/2 franc coin, real value explained. Pushpin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. The 1/2 franc coin was part of France's national currency before the euro was introduced in 2002. This particular version, minted in 1984, is made of nickel, weighs about 2.5 grams, and has a diameter of 18 millimeters. It features the iconic figure of La Semeuse, or the sower, a woman sowing seeds, a powerful national symbol representing France's agricultural roots and prosperity. This image was designed by Oscar Rodi and had been used on French coins since the early 1900s. Now here's the part that's confusing collectors and casual finders alike. Some online sellers have listed this coin for hundreds, even thousands of dollars, with one claim reaching as high as $9,260. But before you start packing for your dream vacation, let's look at the facts. Chart decreasing in general. The average value of a 1984 1/2 franc coin is around 50 cents to $2, depending on condition. They were minted in large numbers, so they're pretty common, not exactly rare. So what's behind the huge price tag on some of these listings? There are a few possible explanations for that whopping $9,260 claim. Sometimes, a small number of coins are mistruck, like having a double die, off-center strike, or missing detail. These errors can make a coin highly valuable, but only when verified by a grading service. If a prototype or test version of the coin escaped the mint, which is extremely rare, it could command a huge premium. But none have been officially recorded for this coin. A coin graded MS67 or higher by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC can be valuable due to its pristine condition. But again, that's not $9,000. More like $100 to $200 max. Some sellers simply post ridiculously high prices hoping someone uninformed will bite. These listings often stay unsold for years. Now, if you own a 1984 1/2 franc coin, here's how to check if it might be worth something more than pocket change. Does it have scratches, dents, or wear? If yes, it's most likely a common circulated coin worth under $2. Use a magnifying glass. Check both sides for any doubling, misalignment, or missing details. Even a small minting error can boost value. A genuine coin should weigh around 2.5 grams. If it's heavier or lighter, it might be an error or counterfeit, which needs expert inspection. If you think it's special, submit it to PCGS or NGC. A certified coin in mint condition can fetch a premium from collectors. Let's recap. The average 1984 1/2 franc coin is not rare and is worth less than the cost of a cup of coffee. If your coin is in mint condition, you might get between $10 to $50 from a collector, possibly up to $200 if it's graded MS67 or above. But the $9,260 price tag floating online is almost certainly a mistake, scam, or marketing trick. If someone pays that much, they're likely uninformed. So, do you have a valuable coin in your drawer? Maybe. But when it comes to the 1984 1/2 franc from France, the odds of it being worth thousands are slim, unless there's a unique error or rare condition. But hey, it's still a cool piece of history. France, and who knows? Checking your change could still lead to something special. Have you ever found a rare coin or banknote in your collection? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing your stories. Welcome to CoinAZ Pulse, your trusted gateway into the fascinating world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and forgotten currency history. From ancient empires to modern rarities, we uncover the stories, values, and secrets behind some of the world's most remarkable coins. Whether you're a collector, a history lover, or simply curious, we bring you well-researched insights, real coin values, and expert commentary you won't find anywhere else. Subscribe now and turn on notifications, because every coin has a story, and CoinAZ Pulse is here to tell it. Hey everyone, welcome back to your channel name. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button because today we're diving into an amazing coin story that might just blow your mind. Can a tiny, ordinary-looking coin from South Korea, specifically the 2451, really be worth 9,000 US? It sounds impossible, right? But it's absolutely true, under very special circumstances. So in this video, we're going to explore what makes this coin so rare, why collectors are paying thousands for it, and how you can tell if you have one in your collection, or maybe even lying around in an old drawer. First, let's take a quick look at the 51 coin itself. The 51 is one of the lower denomination coins used in South Korea, and it's been in circulation since 1972. It's made of brass, which gives it that signature gold tone, weighs about 4.16 grams, and measures 21.6 millimeters in diameter. On the front or obverse of the coin, you'll find a beautiful image of a flying crane, which is a symbol of longevity and good fortune in Korean culture. On the back or reverse, you'll see the number 50, the Korean characters for Bank of Korea, and the year the coin was minted. Now here's where things get really interesting. In 2004, the Bank of Korea made a surprising decision. They almost completely halted production of the 51 coin. Why? Because there was already a huge surplus of coins from previous years. The economy didn't need more small denomination coins floating around. So instead of minting tens of millions of 51 coins like in other years in 2004, they only produced 1,000 coins. Just 1,000. To compare, in 2003, over 49 million 51 coins were minted. In 2005, the number jumped back to over 50 million. But 2004? Just 1,000. That tiny number makes the 2004 51 coin one of the rarest modern circulation coins in Asia and possibly the world. It's believed that most of those 1,000 coins never even entered circulation. Many may have been held by the Bank of Korea, given to officials, or ended up in collectors' hands almost immediately. So what makes this coin worth up to $9,000? Well, when supply is that limited and demand is global, prices can go sky high. Coin collectors, especially those who specialize in Korean currency or rare modern issues, are constantly looking for ultra-low mintage coins. And the 2004 51 fits that perfectly. Now, not all of these coins are guaranteed to sell for $9,000. The value depends on a few key factors. Condition. A coin in mint, uncirculated condition can fetch the highest price. Authentication. Coins that are professionally graded by companies like PCGS or NGC are worth more. Packaging. If you have the original mint packaging, that can increase the value significantly. Market demand. Rarity plus demand equals value. And demand for this coin is rising as more people learn about it. There have been verified reports of this coin selling for several $1,000s. And in top-grade condition, it has reached prices near or above 9,000 US on auction sites and private collector forums. Here's the part you've been waiting for. How can you tell if you have one? Step 1. Look at the date. Flip the coin over and look just under the 50. If it says 2004, you might have struck gold or, in this case, brass. But not so fast. Step 2. Check the condition. If the coin is scratched, worn, or has obvious signs of circulation, it won't fetch top value. But it might still be worth something to collectors. Step 3. Get it graded. If you believe your 2004 51 is uncirculated or close to mint condition, consider sending it to a coin grading company. The two most trusted are PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A coin graded as MS65 or higher mint state is what usually brings in those high-dollar sales. With high value comes a dark side: counterfeits. Unfortunately, there have been reports of people altering common 51 coins to fake the 2004 version, usually by changing the date or using plating techniques to replicate the mint finish. If you're buying a 2004 51 coin online, make sure it's certified by a grading agency, sold by a reputable dealer, or has a verifiable history or provenance. It's better to pay a bit more for an authenticated coin than risk buying a fake. So, to sum it all up, yes, the 2004 South Korean 51 coin can be worth up to $9,000, but only in very rare, high-grade conditions. It's one of those amazing examples of how something so small and ordinary can turn out to be an extremely rare treasure. If you're a coin collector or just someone who keeps old change lying around, it's definitely worth checking your stash, especially if you or your family traveled to Korea or lived there in the early 2000s. And if you do have one of these coins, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your story, and maybe even feature your coin in an upcoming video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update about rare coins and collectibles. At your handle for behind-the-scenes content and more collector tips.